Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 55 of Less Platinum and 100% Resident Evil 7. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get through all 4 stages in this episode, and to top it off as well, we'll finish the other trophy. Who doesn't love cake? It's delicious. It tastes good by itself, of course, but it's even better when you add something sweet to it. Oh hey, have you ever seen a cake explode? It's hilarious. Anyway, cake. I think we can all agree it's truly one of life's great foodstuffs. I love it so much. I think I want to marry it. That's weird. I just spotted Mama making dinner. It turns out her secret ingredient is garbage. Frankly, I'm shocked. I just can't believe it. I'm gonna need some time to process this. My favorite dish made out of garbage, I think is what she said. Alright, sorry, I had to read it quick because obviously this is post-commentary, so yeah. Grab a shotgun, M37 with 30 shotgun blasts or shotgun shells. That was an extremely lucky shot. I managed to kill him in one blow. Once you do that, come over here on the balcony and walk over to the broken piece of the staircase, jump down. This is a pretty tight on timing, so you can see, like, I almost ran out of time there. I think it's 14 minutes 55 seconds for this one. I can't 100% remember, but yeah. Come over here, kill the 4-legged molded. Then there's another one. Quickly reload. Now you want to come over here quickly and just grab this single piece of cheese and then kill this big blue one. As you can see, like, I'm taking hits, you know, it's not going absolutely perfectly, and yet I still get the SS rank, so it's pretty good. Okay, you want to run up the staircase again. I'm going to pass up the door on the left. There's going to be one of the bloaters here, which you need to actually kill in order to get into that room in the first place. Killing that big blue molded, 4-legged molded allowed us to get in here. We take that guy out with the blue blaster, this one as well, and then we can get the bloater as well. The previous one just didn't want to die. He had 40 seconds for taking that out. Now have a look here, it's right there. So that, what do you call it, that Mr. Everywhere, it moves quite erratically, and it's sort of just on the outside of the balcony, moves around all over the place. Oh, I just paused here because I had to think about what I was going to do next. So you go in here, quickly grab only the Dulvey Crew. The wine on the right of that Dulvey Crew is a cheap wine, so just grab the Dulvey Crew because that's all you need. And now we're gonna head back onto the main. I know what this is called, but I can't think of it. Whatever, the suspension over the 2 areas. Grab that. There's a shotgun shells there. Grab that and the cake, the cheese as well, and the spice as well. Enter here. Grab some spice, cheese, and there's a grenade launcher there, but you don't need it. Okay, now that you've got all that, we can go down and I think we're going to craft some meals for him here, just to empty up our inventory a little bit. So here we go. Let's see, spice and chicken, cheese and cake for cheesecake. So we're going to feed him spicy chicken, a cheesecake, and the Dulvey Crew. Spicy chicken, cheesecake, Dulvey Crew. Okay, I'm trying to remember so I can see what items I have to get later on. There's Marguerite. Just shoot her once. You don't have to. It's just for free time. Grab this amazing pistol and just blast her like 5 times and she's gone. Grab both of those. Now this thing makes you run really quick, so this is really good. So what you do in order to rack up time is just come into these areas, find these guys. Sometimes they stay alive a little bit longer than usual. Those 2 seem to die about the same length of time because of the bladed molded, and then that's a regular one, as is that one, and we're pretty much out of time. We've got another stew in here. Put the cheese in the stew and you can get fondue. Spice up that chicken and get another fondue as well. Grab the, I think I just grabbed the cheese there, yeah. I was trying to make a decision. I was like, what am I going to do? Spice, there's a secret cake back there. And there's some sugar here. And so what do? I make a sugar cake. And I can't really use any of the other things just yet. But I think... I can't remember what I do, but yeah. You'll see it here in a moment anyway. So we get the stew. Or fondue, I think it is, the sugar cake, Dulvey Crew, another stew, spicy chicken, and then I'm really close, so I feed him the cheese. I decide not to feed him I think it's spice that I've got left. So I fed him cheese as well. I'm just trying to work out what item I actually haven't fed him yet. Because I haven't got the defeat all trophy, but it'll be done at the end of this episode. If I can remember how it goes, I have to not do my outro at the end of this episode so I can go back to main regular recording, and then I finish that and do the outro. Alright, so I grabbed a bunch of stuff there. At this point, like, with the way I did this, you can also see just how easy SS rank is. Like, you don't have to be perfect. Like, I thought about things. I didn't move without stopping. So I gave him a beer and a fruit just to absolutely guarantee that I had done those, and a stew as well. I'd love to write this down, but can't stop the recording. Well, I could stop the recording, but I'm not going to. Just want to sit through the whole thing and go for it. So yeah, look at that. I got the SS rank, 14 minutes 55, and a 5-minute time bonus. So I get a few rewards here. Toughness 1, open up guest house 2 and speed up 1, golden crowbar, health regen, and that's it. Yeah, so all these stages, like, after a little bit of practice and a little bit of thought as to how, you know, best to attempt them, it eventually came to me. Alright, so guest house 2. Yep, it says 4 minutes there, so it's going to be pretty quick. Alright, here we go. So we got we're picking M37 shotgun again and 3 shotgun shells, and you might be like, 3 shotgun shells, that's not much. And you're right, it's not much, but with the way this stage works out, it's okay. So I killed this guy. He actually managed to hit me once with a sucker punch. Grabbed that sugar in the corner there, and then took out these 2 guys. Now I've got 2 bullets left. I think the time limit for this one is, I think it's 4 minutes 45, if I'm not mistaken. Again, it's not super important. If you're just going for the S rank, you'll probably get it. Now I shot that guy there just to give me just that little bit of extra time to get away from there. You don't absolutely have to, but I think it's better if you do. Grab the beer there. Now I kill this bloater here, and this one as well. These ones are actually slightly different. This explosion gets me so often, and it's just so hard to avoid, but yeah. Then I killed that one. Each of them gave me 20 seconds, so I got a whole minute there just from, plus a little bit more from killing them. Grab the shotgun shells and the chicken there, and you got to try and keep your blue blaster to get to about here, so you can take out 1, 2, and somehow 3 with literally the last milliseconds of available time I had there. And now we're just running back through the underside of the house. You can see, so this is the first stage with the guest house, but it's guest house 2, so they've opened up the actual room a little bit more. It's a larger circuit this time around, but still very, very doable. Grab the spice. Now I like to go in here, quickly grab that chicken. I was quick enough to get away from that enemy so that he didn't use the sucker punch attack. Bang. Or if he did, he didn't get me with it. Now here's where things get interesting. So we're going to drop off just a spiced chicken, and I think that's it actually. I decided to give him the beer as well, because this stage is like, I mean, if you notice there, I gave him the beer. It was only worth 80, and I gave him quite a bit. So that little shelf there had a bunch of shotgun shells, mag shells, or mag bullets, and handgun ammo. I didn't need to pick up the handgun ammo, and technically I didn't need to pick up the mag ammo, but I decided to anyway, just to make it safer. Now we're gonna go up to the attic and do a quick run around up here, and we're gonna grab pretty much everything else that we need to complete this level. So here you want to shoot each of these molded. So the first one took 2 shots. Each of these guys took 1 shot each, and then we get this guy. Now I can't hear it, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Everywhere is going crazy right now. After you do that, you get another blue 4-legged molded. Take him out, and then immediately find Mr. Everywhere just above you. Take him out, and you'll get a nice time bonus there. Grab the cake and the 44 mag. I was trying to perform the quick turn, and it just wouldn't work. Finally, grab the stew just to be safe. And yeah, I think I used the mag to take out maybe 1 enemy. I can't quite remember. We'll see here in a second. I think it gives you 10 seconds if you take. Oh yeah, I do, but I think it's on the way back. So well, I feel like I've got enough items right now, but I think I'm just shy of it. So what I do is I make a sugar cake. Yep. And then I feed that to him. That gets a huge amount. And I give him the stew and the chicken by itself, and I'm like, crap, I'm just slightly short. So I go over here, take this guy out, boom, 10 seconds. And grab, I believe that was cheese. And based on how much the beer gave us earlier, the cheese will do just fine. And boom, done. Nicely done. Alright, fantastic. He's like, I don't think I can eat any more. And I'm like, that's another stage done. Alright, yeah, 440 is the SS rank time there. So you can see what it is once you actually do it. Yeah, after kind of like working out how to do these more efficiently, all the unlocks became like irrelevant. There's only really 2 unlocks that I use at the very end, and that's speed up, and it's I think a kill bonus, which gives you like 10% extra time when you kill an enemy. So that's what I did. All right, here we go. Next one. So testing area 2. We're gonna use the. Please tell me I got this right. All right, cool. Did I really do it on this one? Okay, I'm hoping this is the right one. Anyway, so I got the M21 shotgun and 10 shotgun shells. Alright, so bam, shoot him. Alright, now, yeah, this one's pretty interesting the way this works. So you shoot him, you get time just to last long enough to get to this guy. You take him out, grab these 2. There's actually a tripwire there, but Mia's just barely short enough to make it past. Now I duck here, but she is short enough to make it past. Oh, I thought I ducked here. But yeah, she's short enough to make it past. Now you go here and you have to purposely, like, almost realize that that door is actually locked. Otherwise, these 2 enemies will not spawn. I don't know why, but that's what I noticed. Anyway, take both of them out. And this guy as well. I really hope I edited this correctly, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, this looks right, but I'm like, eh. There was one that was really similar and I didn't get it. I'm sure I got it right. It's okay. So I duck under this. Now I'm actually going to trigger this explosive, but I duck just in time and I take 0 damage from that. So that's pretty nice there. I was actually aiming the camera, grab those 2 items. I'm actually aiming the camera slightly to the right there, because that guy seems to like just dive off to the right sometimes. But yeah. Alright, now shoot that last 4-legged molded, and you can see the gun there just very temptingly waiting for me. Go into the room and grab the cake first, and then you want to grab the gun, shoot this guy, then you want to jump straight down, shoot the big bloater. I thought I killed him with that last shot, and then my aim just like goes, and see how many more, I still had like 8 shots to take him out when I thought he was dead. Anyway, so I kill the other guy, I run all the way back up here, I shoot this, oh, I thought that guy was going to spawn again. I grab this, turn around, there's another 4-legged molded, and if you're very, very fast, you can actually make it all the way down here, all the way down these steps, to this enemy and the other enemy. And it's definitely possible to kill this one with the lock. I would say it's still possible to kill the other one as well, but I'm not 100% sure. So grab the fruit there and mix it with the beer for fruit beer. Make the fondue again, then grab this fruit and only this beer so that you can make another fruit beer. And then I don't know if I decided not to grab the chicken and use the sugar on the cake to make sugary cake. Alright, now, so this is where it gets interesting. I have 1 bullet left, and you're probably thinking, okay, how are you gonna like do the rest? Well, there's actually no ammo this time around, but one thing that's interesting, so I shoot that guy, I decide to grab the stew here, then here, and now we're back at the beginning, and because we're back at the beginning, that means we have free access to the item box. Who knew? So you can use the item box however you want. So I changed to the pistol now that has 15 extra enhanced handgun ammo. And now we're going to use that. And even with the limited amount of ammo that I had with the M21, there might be a way to like extend the usage for a little bit longer, but yeah. Grab the garbage. So this is very particular. Grab the garbage, shoot this guy, shoot the 4-legged molded with the enhanced handgun ammo. Get that 10.5 second bonus. Somehow I managed to get that. Grab the stew and the sugar, the spice and the cheese. And then come in here and shoot this one last guy. And grab the cake. The other wine there at the end is, I'm pretty sure it's just a cheap wine, not a Dolby Crew. And now go out here, and now you have just enough time to make everything. So I put the sugar on the garbage to make Baker Family Special. the spice on the chicken, and the cheese on the stew for the fondue. And all that together gives me plenty to fill him up and get that SS rank. So let's see, this was 7 minutes 55. Pretty sure this one's 7 minutes 55. Let's see. Yeah, this one's 7 minutes 55. The interesting thing I found about this one, so we get a few unlocks as normal, and we unlock the final level, isn't it? Main house 2? Yeah, final level. The interesting thing about this one is the only way you can actually get 7 minutes 55 is if you take the path up and to the right as soon as you exit from the side that I started on for the testing area. It's the only way because it's the only enemy that's close enough for you to get to it within 5 seconds. Unless, of course, there's a way to get to one of the others with some speed up bonuses, but I don't think that's the case. So here you can see I have time bonus beta, or I don't know if it's beta or Cyrillic B or whatever, but time bonus beta, as well as the kill bonus. This one I believe is 14 minutes and 45 seconds. This is my absolute favorite stage. This last stage, it's so fun. When you do it correctly, it's ridiculously fun. So you come in here immediately, you grab the blue blaster, you kill this guy, you kill this guy. You actually end up killing a lot. Like you can see, like my aim is just really bad this time around. I've had, I had some really good runs when I was practicing, and I was like, damn, that was that was really awesome. So you do that, very similar to the first time we came here, but this time we're gonna go straight to the garage, grab one sugar, and then take out this bloater, the nice fedora. And just in time, if you notice, like I shot him with that last blast, and I had got the 44-second time bonus, and the blue blaster ran out. It would have been awful if I had run out of it first. If you do run out of it first, just restart. There's no point. Now you could go into the room in the right there, in the bathroom, and there's a garbage in there, but don't worry about it. We're going to come back later. So take out these two, whatchamacallit, four-legged molded for a little bit of extra time. Take out this guy as well for a little bit of extra time. You notice I'm getting 7.7 seconds. That's because of the time bonus thing that I got. Grab the fruit and the beer. Now switch to the regular ammo, which I actually did ahead of time. And there's going to be a Mr. Everywhere over there, which I completely miss. Now the good thing about this stage, remember, we're trying to do also the other trophy, Don't Keep the Man Waiting, which is to get the time bonus above 10 minutes. The only way that it can be done, or the reason it's so much easier to do on this stage, is there's actually two Mr. Everywheres. And another thing to note quickly is some Mr. Everywheres don't show up immediately. You have to do certain things. So there's a Mr. Everywhere in this room. It's a really big one inside this large cage here. And we're going to get it right after we do something. So you notice I'm picking up all these sugars. That's because this stage in particular is filled with garbage. There's so much garbage everywhere. And you can make, I'd say, around like 7 or 8 garbages. Alright, now we're fighting mutated Marguerite, and she's going to go down like a sack of potatoes. Just keep firing. Bang. 52.8. Okay, now the way I do this is you have to get the 10-minute time bonus, but it's also important just to get time, right? So I come all the way here, shoot that guy. There's an enemy behind us, but I'm not going to shoot him. Shoot this guy. This one takes a lot more shots for some reason. He died pretty quick there, but I've had attempts where he's just taken so many shots. Now kill this guy. If you can kill this guy in time, brilliant. And then once you've done that, kill this giant Mr. Everywhere, and look at that, 3 minutes 25 to almost 7 minutes worth of time. Grab everything here, and now we're going to go again one more cycle. So as you can see, I've got like almost 7 minutes worth of time to do whatever I want. I don't even think my time gets down to like a minute by the end of this. Like maybe a minute, but I don't know, like just with how much you can do. So there's some garbage here. These are all, I'm going to show you like quite a few of the garbage locations. There's some here as well. So here we go. Spice with chicken, beer with fruit, sugar with garbage, garbage with sugar, and sugar with garbage. And now I'm going to grab a cake and a Dolby Crew. I'm going to mix the cake with the cheese, and I'm going to mix the other cake with the fruit. For where we had cheesecake and now we have fruit cake. And then I'm going to grab I think the Dolby Crew. I just leave it. I decide to leave it because, yeah, because I think it's better. Also, after killing mutated Marguerite, you can get a free Baker Family special. So that's the garbage and the sugar mixed together. You could just like pick that up. So it's awesome. Grab the sugar here for more garbage later. There's another sugar over there, more garbage later. There's another sugar in the next room, but I decided not to. Oh, I actually don't have enough space to grab that one. There's a sugar here to the right, but I decided not to grab it because, well, A, I don't have enough space, and B, the way these guys move, look at this, 1, 2, 3, finally get it with a 5, and then okay, I get this guy first go. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the right, and we're just gonna go back the way we came because there's no enemies there, so it's gonna help us get through it. Remember again that the time that we have to get is a 10-minute time bonus, but it is cumulative, so you know, it's not just that we almost hit 7 minutes and we're like, oh no, we're still 3 minutes away. Like, we've killed multiple enemies after that and it's been fine. So I like this tactic. If I didn't pick up that sugar, I could have picked up the spice, which I think I'm going to pick up anyway in a moment here. Let's see what I do. So I drop off all the items. So you'll see, like, it takes quite a lot to fill him up in this stage, but look how much those Baker family specials do. They're huge, 400 every time. Give him like 10 of those and he's pretty much done. So I give him everything to just get him as close to full as possible. I come back here and I grab, there's a spice. Oh, I actually didn't grab it. Maybe I'll grab it in a second. I go for the garbage first, and there's another cake there. Please tell me I grab this. I've got it, right? It'll be actually really nice because I also can spice up that stew, which I don't think I've done yet. Spice and stew. I've noticed I haven't given him spice yet, I'm pretty sure, so that might be the one I'm missing. We'll see at the end of the episode. Okay, so give him that, give him the Baker family special, and now he's very close to the end, so we're just going to go to the other side of the house where we haven't really collected much food and just, you know, grab the last little bits. So here, you have to kill the four-legged molded, because it doesn't matter how quick you are, he will, like, there we go, he'll get you, like, while you're trying to climb this ladder. The other molded, I'm surprised he didn't get me while I was climbing, but the four-legged molded, like, I was halfway up the ladder at one stage and just he still got me, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Okay, yeah, so just grab everything up here, grab the 2 sugars. There's not too many garbages left. I can think of 2 more at least that are left, and I think we grab both, if not, or we grab one, if not both, is what I should say. Alright, so there's one in here on the bed. Grab it, grab the other sugar and the cake. At this point I'm pretty much done, but I decided to just keep it going because I wanna make sure. So I grab the fruit and the cake, and then I finally grab the last bit of garbage, which is in here, right there. Mix that with this sugar and the cake. Look how many cakes I've got. Fruit in the cake, cheese in the cake. Unfortunately can't mix the spice in the cake. I really wish I'd given him spice. I mean, maybe I will, but I don't know. Alright, so I think this is it, and I think I feed him almost everything, like, to complete the level, but then I'm, like, looking at the time, like, alright, I've got, like, 3 minutes left. Let me just see, you know, let me quickly try and kill just a few more enemies, just to get, like, to be absolutely certain, because when I did this once, I actually, when I did this one time, I missed, I think my final time was 9 minutes 53 seconds, and I was like, well, that's annoying. I don't know what happened there. He just, like, despawned because of where I was standing, I guess. Maybe I was standing too close to the door. It's not important. I somehow managed to take this guy out, and then I go into this room, hoping that I'm finding ammo in there, but I don't think I do. Grab the stew, spice that stew, decide to leave the chicken for whatever reason. Then I'm like, please ammo, and it gives me shotgun shells, and I'm like, wrong ammo. I'm just checking if there's any more. Just because if I do run into another enemy, I don't want to get, like, immediately killed. These bonuses that I picked up, the speed up and the kill time bonuses, increase the damage I take, so yeah, it can be risky. So grab him, give him the, I think that was a Baker family special. There's 1, 2, give him this, and we're done. Alright, brilliant. Don't keep the man waiting. And the other one for the, that's the 10-minute time bonus, which I just barely get. It was a good idea. Look at that. 1 second or 2 seconds. So yeah, if you keep repeating that, like, you're gonna get better and better at it, and you'll see the difference. Or you'll see, like, yourself doing it better and better. And then finally, best birthday ever for getting all the S ranks. I got all the SS ranks, but yeah, all the S ranks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, the episode's almost over, but I'm actually gonna go try and feed him the rest of the food. Okay, I'm back. That was a little abrupt, but yeah. Let's go get the that last trophy by feeding him the rest of the food. Just going to cut this bit out until it's ready to go, so be right back. Okay, now we're ready to go. Alright, so let's see. I think that the only thing I'm missing is, wait, should I use Gold Blaster? Yeah, I just use Gold Blaster. There's like, I don't even need to use anything, but I'm just sort of speed. Speed, firepower, and defense. That should be fine. Alright, I think the only thing I need to feed him is the spice, so I'm just going to quickly grab that spice right here. Please tell me I'm right, because I've been like watching it and just been recording and I'm like, the only thing I can think of is spice. So let's see. Okay, no, not just spice. Okay, well that's annoying. Did I feed him sugar? Maybe I didn't feed him sugar by itself. There's the Gold Blaster. Luckily there's some sugar right up here. There's also a Neuro around, which is weird, but okay. I know I fed him garbage by itself. I know I fed him... Well, now I fed him spice. Sugar. Let's see, what else could it be? Pretty sure I fed him fruit and beer by themselves. Oh, I got it. Yay, I was right. So it was just sugar and... it was just sugar and spice and all things nice. How appropriate is that? Alright, well, on that note, that's brilliant. Let's just back out of here. Have a quick look at those times, those SS rank times, just before we quit. So, let's see. Guest house 1, 14:55, so only 5 seconds. They gave you 10 seconds here. Only 5 seconds. 20 seconds. 5 seconds. And 15 seconds. So there you go. That's how much all the time requirements are. And yeah, that finishes Jack's 55th birthday party, which leaves us with only 2 more DLCs to go. Not a Hero and End of Zoe. The very next one that I'm going to be doing is Not a Hero. It's the chronologically the first one, or the next one up. And then I'm going to follow that up with End of Zoe. So in the next episode, you're going to see this. But I have to go practice that, so I'm going to do that and you'll see the next bit. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 55 of Let's Platinum and 100% Resident Evil 7. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.